Why, hey there, guys. How's it going? Sloppy here, playing some more vanilla Minecraft. And last time we built this guy, and it is working a charm. I tell you what, let's go take a little peek-see. I have not been AFKing long, but we have got a ton of these guys just hanging out, being like, yo, let's have a party. And I want to have a party with these guys. You can see I've got this farmer over here, and I set up a little thing to deal with these villagers. And I gotta say, it has not worked. This has not worked. I'm gonna redo this whole system. This was supposed to be an easy way to deal with them, but it's not working. So we're gonna redo that. That's gonna be the first thing I do, but we'll deal with that in a second. I just wanted to mention, if you guys hear an extra background noise today, I've got 3 fans going on. My computer has had some issues as of late. My room is very warm in the summer, and I've been having some issues with my computer, and that's a bummer. That's a real bummer. So it's been a little tricky to work out. But right now I've got a lot of fans going. I'm hoping I'll be able to, play a bit of Minecraft today. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But either way, I apologize if you guys can hear them super well or whatnot. But yeah, let's get the villager sorting done first here today. Just a real simple little. It's just sort of a beginner sorting experiment. But yeah, let's just get something mocked up real fast, and I will deal with the rest after. What? Let's just get mock up. Alright, quick, easy little build. So, you can grab these guys from right there. Bloop. They will get ejected from the cactus and then search for a block to go to. So we can force them sort of, this is basically the only block they see as, like, good. And then we can trade with them, see what they have. We can kill them if we don't like them. Before I had a system where I traded with them and then sort of had this, like, automatic system where I could sort them out. For now, I'll just kill them here if I have to. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It seems to work most of the time, so I can trade with them here, see what they have. If I want to keep them, I just have to put another minecart here. It'll grab them again, and then I set up this track, which goes and drops them in a different area. So this is basically just a really easy way to sort of keep track of the ones I want to keep and do a little bit of trading. I guess it's pretty safe inside of the walls. I can do a little bit of trading. You guys can see over here we have some of the ones I'm keeping. Yeah, so this minecart track, it ejects them using the activator. And in theory, the minecart will go back to where they are. They get dropped in here, and we can trade with them. Bleep, bloop, blop. Super easy. And yeah, that's sort of the most basic system ever. Eventually we'll do something else with them. For now, I just sort of wanted an easy way to keep track of the ones that I want to keep. So yeah, super easy villager. Let's get into what I wanted to get started on. Well, let's get into what I actually wanted to build today. So, what is it that I want to start up today? Well, I have been manually, bleep, bloop, blop, getting all these crops. And then going down, trading with our farmer villager. And I just kind of want to streamline that process. I think it would behoove us to make a bit of an automatic farm today. And we're going to do that. We have some redstone on us. I believe 28 should be way more than we need. I believe that trapdoors now, I think you could always power them with redstone. Oh, I believe trapdoors can be powered with redstone, and I also believe in 1.13 that you can use them to, like, trigger water. So we're going to try and make sort of an auto, well, you can't really automate the planting and whatnot. We don't have access to bone meal yet. Mob farm is on the list of things I want to do. But we don't have access to bone meal yet, so we have to make an old school farm. Water washes away the crops, we go back and replant them. So, you know what, let me hop over to a creative world. I'm thinking this space back here we're going to do crops. There's a few reasons. One is that it's a little bit out of the way. It's also in range of our villagers, which is sort of our primary focus at the moment, is to make sure that these guys can move around and breed and whatnot. It's also leveled, which is great because then we can have a few different things. Yeah, I think this will be a good spot. A little bit of terraforming, but we can do it here. I'm also going to do all 3 of the crops, the wheat, the carrots, and the potatoes. I do want to get a slime farm. Well, I do want a slime farm, but I also do want to get sugarcane at some point going automatic, and pumpkins. But for now, we're going to focus on these 3 crops. Let me hop into a redstone world, see how these trapdoors work, because I kind of want to try out a new mechanic. Well, this is a really cool and easy mechanic. The water actually occupies the same space as the trapdoor. So it's actually the exact same block as this, and then it can still be let out. So that's really cool as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I don't have a block on me. That's super cool. That's just a nice kind of mechanic. There's also new trapdoors, something I kind of forgot. But yeah, there's the textures for all 6 of the different woods. So this should be real easy. It only goes 7 blocks. I measured out, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So then we could have separate farms for each of these, or we could do some sort of declining farm, you know, some sort of leveled farm. I'm not sure which one we're going to go with yet, but either way, this is super cheap, so we should be able to do this no problem. All right, it ended up being a little bit bigger than I thought it would. I tucked it right back into this corner, about as close as you can get, and yeah, this is great. I really like this. You can see I've got the rolling waves. Pretty cool. They'll all end up in this water stream, bloop blop bloop bloop blop, which will end up in this chest, so we'll plant all of our crops. I've got water underneath all these stone brick slabs, and that should keep everything hydrated. The only question mark is if I can keep this area well lit enough. And I don't know if that is a question mark. Also, you can see we've got sort of a wall being janky. This is sort of a temporary fix. Eventually, I want to put like a real wall around this place. And the idea is that nothing can get in or out. You know, so if I have villagers walking around or whatever, stuff can't get out. But yeah, I'm not sure if I need lights for this area. If I do, what I might do is put some sort of roof over top of it and hang glowstone or something. But for now, I think it'll be good. So I'm going to start planting and see if everything works well. I also want to get some sort of building around this because it's pretty ugly at the moment. I think we might be able to see it better from up here. I apologize for jumping around so much. I realize that's something I do. I'm trying to work on it. But yeah, it's not a huge farm, to be honest. But it's pretty good size. So I'm going to plant it, make sure everything gets hydrated, everything's good. It should be able to reach fine. The only question will be the lighting, but we'll deal with that. And then obviously I want to get some sort of building around it because it's pretty wide open. I think what I'm going to do is wheat, something, something, something. I also might need to actually fill up these slabs. I'm not sure if stuff will get stuck on them. So this is all something I need to figure out. But let's just plant it and then worry about it after. A little bit of time later, and we got something. I had to put a strip in the middle. I widened it out by 1. The middle of the farm was not getting watered, so I put a strip down the middle, which also allows us to put some lighting. Can maybe do some cool posts up or whatnot. I also have to move a block here. I have one ready. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so this stuff will collect on the side. We need to do something about that. Let's flood this spot. The other thing I wanted to do was move this button, which will open the floodgates. Yep, okay. Well, I guess we might as well see this in action. You know what? Not nearly as much landed on the sides as I thought they would. Nothing landed on the middle except that one, which is interesting. I kind of want to do that. So yeah, quite a bit landed on the sides. Not much landed on the middle. at all. So that's interesting. I don't want to leave this too long, or else it'll probably start unspawning the spots or whatever. So let's see. Oh, well. So it looks like most everything got collected. It's still coming in, but it looks like most stuff got collected. The only issue is the stuff landing on the sides, it looks like. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, so if I come down off this, yeah. Okay, so we gotta have something that we can get across the middle without destroying all of the cropland. Not a big deal. Cool. So, I just gotta replant this, maybe put some sort of structure around it. But yeah, this looks pretty good. Doesn't look like I'm gonna need 2 hoppers. That was another thing I was concerned about, is I might need extra hoppers if it wasn't fast enough to pick everything up, but that shouldn't be an issue at all. It looks like we've got a working farm. This is a pretty cool mechanic. Now it's just time to decorate it up a little bit, and we should be good to go. Well, I really need to do something about this storage, but check this out. It is done. I went with a, I don't know, like a cascading type build. It goes down every time. I kind of like it. I'm not really done with it yet. I'm sort of done for now, I guess would be an easy way to say that. I might do pillars or something. I don't know. But either way, it's kind of cool. I kind of dig it. And I think it's kind of a neat addition to this place. So let's just go into the aerial view here. Bleep, bloop, blop, bleep, bloop. This is where I look at everything for some reason. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. I really like that. And eventually, a lot of these buildings will be moved, because they're so ridiculous, these buildings. I don't know, something about them really irks me. I think this is a nice little thing just to have in the corner. Probably put some sort of pathway in front of it. But for now, I'm done with this, because it took a lot of chopping trees to complete. And it works really well. Let's go check out how many villagers we've gotten. It took me about an hour to make this, probably. So let's go see how it has done for our villager. I'm going to do all these collecting and checking out. It's kind of bumping. I also want to move that farmer somewhere over closer to the farms, but these guys have been pumping out the babies, so good work, team. Anyway, let's do a harvest here, because why not? Let's just see. The only thing I'm not crazy happy about is these sides, sort of picking up everything. But the good news is not really anything is getting left on the middle. You can see a couple things here and there, but not too much. So really I'm not losing a ton, and I kind of have to walk up and down the sides anyway to pick up the crops, to plant the crops, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, that's cool. Probably do a bit more with this very soon, probably some pathways in the front and stuff. But before I go today, I do want to just finish up. Yeah, we might want to put just 2 hoppers here so it picks up everything. I do want to just move our storage room. I kind of want to get this area going a little bit, so I do want to move my storage slightly, because this setup right here isn't working great right now. So I'm going to move all this stuff inside somewhere, maybe get a little bit more organized, and I'll see you guys in just... And done. Look at this area, nice and clear. I took down this little house thing that was here because it was annoying the heck out of me. I think next time I might move this portal somewhere else. But yeah, I moved my storage inside of this building that I've been AFKing in quite a bit. It is organized in a weird way. It makes sense to be in my mind, and that's all that really matters. So yeah, I've been AFKing right here, just chilling like a villain. But anyway, I'm happy with what we got done today. I gotta sort out a lot of these villagers. That should be entertaining. Probably get some trading going. This thing's working a charm. I really like the way it looks too. I think it'll be cool. But yeah, starting to get some progress, which is cool. I gotta really get on this villager and just spend a ton of time trading and whatnot with them, because I would like to start unlocking trades, start to at least get some villagers that are a little bit decent. I also kind of want to go, there's a cave spider spawner I found that I wouldn't mind getting some sort of something set up, because if I get mending, I mean, I've got the zombie spawner, that's about it. A spawner in this area might be nice though. I don't know. Either way, let me know what you think of those comments down below. Let me know if you guys like this. If you like the aesthetic too, I kind of like the cobblestone with the orange and the stuff. I think the cobble looks kind of nice. But yeah, let me know what you think of those comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more. All that jazz. Are we gonna get some action? Just perusing with his hearts. Yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more. All that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.